Hey, it's your girl, Allison Williams.
Hey, this is Devon Howard.
Hi, this is Beth.
Hi, this is Cindy Mizell.
Hi, this is Tony Walker.
Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Darian Dean.
Hey, everybody, this is the Queen of Philadelphia, Tangeray Hayward.
Hey, everybody, this is Yasdira.
Hi, this is Mason.
Hey, everybody, this is Russell Taylor.
Hey, guys, what's up? This is Ness.
Hey, this is Kenny Allen.
What's up, everybody? This is Cecily.
Hey, this is Corey Day.
Hey, this is your girl, Castella.
Hey, everybody, this is Rebecca J.
Hey, everyone, this is Hill Street Soul.
What's up, good people? This is bassist Hubert Hughes IV.
This is Melvin Lee Davis.
Yo, what's second? This is Noel Gordon.
Hey, this is your girl, Lady Alma, and you're listening to my friend Troy Saunders on the Bass Entertainment Podcast.
Yeah, baby, it's me, Troy. And yes, we are back with another episode of the Bass Entertainment Podcast. Yes. You know, we just keep churning out the best in indie soul, jazz, R&B, house, inspiration. We just keep turning it out week after week. And I sure hope you're enjoying it. I mean, last week's episode when Mr. Lawrence Rosenberg was off the chain, that brother can sing his behind off. And then the week before that was my girl Lettucey. I'm still, that was 2 weeks ago and I'm still on a high. I think I'm going to be on the high for the rest of this year on that one. Because you just, Miss Lettucey is everything. She is just everything. And today we have another extraordinary vocalist. And she's a producer. And she's an arranger. And she's a songwriter. She's just a threat musically to anybody. But it's a good threat. Don't be scared. Don't hold on to your purse. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. And her name is Miss Toy Taha. Yes. But I want to play you all a little something before we talk to Miss Toy Taha, okay? I want to play a little something that's on her latest album, and it's called Loving on Me. Yeah. I think it's a great song because we're going to be loving on her tonight. So check this out. This is called Loving on Me, okay? I know you're going to enjoy it because I do. And if I enjoy it, that means you're going to enjoy it because, I think we are we have the same mindset. Folks that's tuning into this podcast have the same mindset on music. So, hey, check this out.
Choosing me, love skin deep, guiding me, royalty, real black queen, energy, confident, I feel free, harmony, knowing I am worthy, work of art, masterpiece, joy increased, frequency uplifting me, so happy. Everyone can see me loving on me. These days heavy on the self-love. These days heavy on the self-love. This melanin I'm dripping in, hit different, cause I'm winning. These days heavy on the self-love. Accepting these flaws fully, let it be, still trophy, living more, fearlessly,
That's what I'm talking about. That's just smooth. I love it. I love it. And I love the title. Hey, she just loving on herself. Go on, girl. And if you don't love yourself, who else gonna love you? So without further ado, we are going to introduce to you Miss Toy Taha.
Hello, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, please, it's my pleasure. You know what? Your name has been, I've been getting emails about you for a while now, so I'm glad you're finally here. First it was Ron Ledford. He hit me up, And then Lorenzo Johnson, I was talking to him and he said, do you know Toy Taha? I said, no, but her name has come past my email quite a few times. So he said, well, let's make this work. I said, all right, come on, let's do it. So,
yes, thank you so much. Big shout out to Ryan and Lorenzo.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm glad. We finally been able to meet up and do this.
Yes, I'm glad too. And thank you so much for that introduction.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. So how you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
Good.
How are you?
I am well. Now, I understand that you're from Philly. Are you still in Philly now?
Yes, I am.
All right. Philly born. Are you born in Philly?
Yes.
Philly born and raised. That's what I'm talking about, y'all.
Absolutely.
Yes. So many great artists, so much great music comes out of Philadelphia. I know so many people that are artists in Philadelphia, and it's just a spot where music just thrives. It just flows through the city.
Yes, I would have to agree.
Like we talk about Lady Alma, and we had Tanqueray Hayward on there. You're here, and so many people. Forget about the people that's already blown up, like Jill Scott and Philly International and all that other type of stuff.
Absolutely. Jasmine Sullivan, one of my favorites.
Yes. Led's husband is from Philly.
Yes, I know. I was happy to see that.
So the whole Philadelphia,
and of course Patti LaBelle.
Oh right, we can't miss the Queen. So matter of fact, when Tanqueray Hayward was talking about, I'm the Queen of Philadelphia. I said, how Patti feel about that?
Well, Tang is the Queen of Philadelphia.
Okay.
However, Patti is the godmother of soul. So, it's nothing that can trump that. So.
Exactly. So yes. And when I was speaking to Lady Alma, she said, well, I'm the lady of Philadelphia. I said, all right, girl, you got that one. All right.
All right.
There's enough room for everybody. Everybody get a little spot.
Yes, everybody can have a title. I've had a couple of people throw a title on my name, but Toy Taha is fine.
Well, welcome so much.
Thank you.
So glad that you're here. So, on your latest project, 8, I thought it was because it was 8 songs, but then I'm reading that you took a hiatus for 8 years before you did anything else musically.
Yes, that's correct. My first project was a promotional project entitled I Am Woman. And when I created that project, I really just released it for myself. I didn't release it for an audience. And so I didn't, realize people would gravitate toward the music. And so I released it raw and unmixed and unmastered. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, people are really paying attention to this. Maybe I should have waited. Maybe I should have, cleaned up some of these janky notes in here. And, I am a bit of a perfectionist. And so after that, I was like, no, the next time I release something, it has to be on point, 100%. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
But do you ever think about taking those songs, any of those songs that you did back in 8 years ago, did you ever think about redoing them and putting a new spin on, or any of those songs on the latest project?
For sure. I think about re-recording and actually, I did re-record one particular song off of the promotional project, I Am Woman, which is called Drums of Heart. And it was inspired by Emily King, who I love and adore. And pretty much I went ahead and I re-recorded that one. So hopefully I will be able to release it soon.
All right, come on now, come on. And do you have this EP that we're listening to, really the album that we're listening to now was from 2022, and now you have a new single out. Is that one of the first singles that's going to come off the next album that's going to come out?
Well, what I have right now are singles prepared, but not a full project as of yet, only because I feel like all of the songs are completely different. And so I personally like something to be cohesive if I'm going to put together a project or an EP. But Thrill Is Gone, as well as the next single that we have lined up, I think that they sound completely different. Mm-hmm. So.
Well, somebody would still say, is that Toy? Or they would know because your voice has a certain sound, a thread.
I think so. Yeah, I think they would know that it's me. But as far as, the musicality and, that kind of thing, I think that it sounds completely different.
And the last song, I'm jumping around, but I'm thinking about the last song on the album. And you're giving us a little classical up on there. I was like, so were you classically trained?
No, I was not. I was not. But, I like to do fusions and, I like to do jazz and soul and R&B, a little pop, contemporary. Although I realized that a lot of my audience knows me strictly for R&B. So that's the lane that we are trying to forge ahead.
Well, you know what? It's all right to throw a little curveball in there. It's all right.
Yes.
I'm sure people are open to a little change in things.
Yes, I hope so, because Thrill Is Gone for me is pretty much soul, and it has like bluesy undertones, but moving forward, we're going to, switch things up, and hopefully, everyone will enjoy and be surprised.
I'm sure they will, because like I said, the buzz is out there.
Yes, thank you.
Because, you keep coming past, my desk. So I know it's coming past other people's desk also. So how do you go about finding your because you write all the songs, but somebody else makes the beats, correct?
Yes.
Matter of fact, no, go ahead.
Yes, I do. I do write the lyrics and the arrangements. But previously, I have received the actual music from different producers. For instance, the song we just heard, "Loving on Me," was produced by Dream Life and as well as Sweet Effects. And so that music pretty much is already crafted. It can be, specialized if, need be. But this was the first time, Thrill Is Gone was the first time I actually worked with a producer to where as though we created everything from the start together.
Oh, cool. And that's how you want to do it from now on?
Hopefully, yes.
Do you think you want to work with this producer again? Is this going to be one of your ongoing producers? Because I think you worked well together. I like the outcome.
Yes, I think that Lorenzo and I do work well together, and I think that there is a chemistry and a synergy there, and I think you can hear that in Thrill Is Gone.
Well, good, because Lorenzo's my guy.
Yes. Shout out to Zoe.
Hey, Zoe. Thank you, man. Thank you for everything, man. I'm going to give us some hand claps. Lorenzo has worked with so many great people, Led and Mesa, and, the list just goes on. So,
absolutely. All of my inspirations. So, he is a blessing in my life, and I'm honored to work with him.
And you know what? I am honored that he, looks out for me. He's like, Troy, I love the podcast. Who do you want on your show? Let me see if I can get him.
Yeah.
He
is that guy. He is that guy.
And he follows up.
Yes, he does.
If somebody,
he's good with following up.
Yes. If somebody calls, if he says, "Hey, did this person call you up? I gave you a number." I said, "No, they ain't called me yet." I'm calling them right now. See what's going on.
That sounds like him, and he is a motivator and gives me encouragement. So definitely blessed.
Yes, love him so much.
Yeah, same here.
So, you know what? Let's go to the second song on the album too.
Okay.
Let's play a little bit of that one because I like that one. And that's called Sweet Effects.
Yes.
Right? And y'all can imagine what that's about. But if not, I'm going to play it for you. Listen to the words. Check it out. You talking about grown and sexy? Uh-huh. That's definitely grown and sexy right there.
Hey, this is Lettucey, and I love the Bass Entertainment Podcast, hosted by my friend Troy Saunders. Listening experiences for the indie artist aficionado.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Now, I asked you if you were classically trained, but did you go to school for music, of any type of music, or is this just innate in you? You just have it flowing through your blood?
I did not go to school for any music, although I wanted to. I would have to say that it's just a gift. And as far as the vocals and songwriting, I wanted to go to performing arts school, but every class that I took, every school that I went to, I was always in health academy. So I am also a nurse. That's my day-to-day profession, as well as a singer and songwriter. So, but yeah, I think that it's just innately in me.
All right. Now, did your family sing, or did you just pick it up from around the house or the church, or you just you just listen to music and you just absorbed it as a child?
I think that I absorbed it as a child a great deal. Ever since I was maybe 3 or 4, I would sing along to my mother's records, playing Anita Baker, Stephanie Mills, Shirley Murdoch, the list goes on. And, my grandfather, my paternal grandfather, he was big into soul and blues. So he would play B.B. King and Bobby Blue Bland. And, all of that, pretty much shaped who I am as a vocalist, I think, today. But I do have some musicians in my family. My godmother is a wonderful singer. My aunt is a Berkeley graduate, one of the best contraltos I know. And my grandfather is a musician, a Brazilian musician. So, yeah.
All right. So it does flow. It does flow through the blood a little bit. A lot, shall we say.
Yes. Absolutely.
And being a nurse, I'm wondering, I can see you serenading one of your patients a little bit and soothing them.
No, well, this is the thing. I like to keep them completely separate. However, sometimes, I don't know how it is, but sometimes they find out who I am outside of the nursing. So that's a little bit funny because I just had an interaction like that the other day. I think someone maybe Googled me, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I love that music. I love the words you put together and blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh," So. I try to keep them separate, but every now and again, somehow they intertwine.
Well, girl, you keep going the way you're going, everybody gonna know. And you're gonna walk up in that office and they're gonna be like, sing, girl, sing. And you gotta have your little tip cup out.
Yeah.
You gotta do I remember one time I was someplace with the late great Miss Betty Wright.
Oh, wow.
And she was singing. And I was there for rehearsal.
Loved her.
Oh my God, that's a singing. Oof. She was in there singing and I couldn't control myself. I jumped up and started clapping and everything. She says, I'm gonna have to charge you for that.
She was definitely a brilliant artist and vocalist.
Yes.
Loved her voice.
Yes. And that was an incredible show that they put together. It was Betty Wright, Shaka Khan, SWV, and Cisco.
Oh, wow.
So they was like mixing the old and new together.
That's what I was about to say. Okay, yeah. Cisco was definitely the trump card.
Right.
But he is also a vocalist. So, I would have loved that lineup to see that live.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things to do. Go to support other artists and see their live performances. So I love going to concerts.
Oh, me too. I love it. Love it. That just gives me life.
Yes.
I don't get to go as much as I used to since I moved to Connecticut. Because when I lived in the city, right now I live in Connecticut. Before I used to live in Queens, New York.
Okay.
And you see my face at everybody's show. Matter of fact, they used to see my face so much, they would just open the door and let me go to the backstage like as if I was working there.
Well, I don't have it that good.
I was like,
yeah.
I was like, matter of fact, one time I walked into Carnegie Hall one time. They just opened the door and let me come in there.
Oh my goodness.
And I was like, I guess you want to say, you just said, look like you fit the part. That's all. But yeah, I mean, those are the days. So
yes.
So the music it runs through the blood. It runs through the family. Yeah, I see.
Yes, yes, it does.
And were you always into writing poetry, or?
I think the poetry started early adolescence, and then it transformed into raps. I would rap in middle school and high school, but no one knew I could sing because I am like naturally shy. So I don't think that I ever really sang in front of anybody until maybe like, I would say maybe 4 years ago. I mean, other than, immediate family, but as far as like in venues and things like that, no, nobody ever knew I could sing. So that's something that I held, inside.
So you think you want to do more venues and showcase your talents?
We shall see. I get really nervous and have like high anxious energy when it comes to performing live. I mean, once I'm up there, after maybe 2 or 3 minutes or so, I think that the nerves kind of like, die down, but eventually.
But that, you know what? I think most artists do.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard Shaka Khan
that's what I hear.
Yeah, she said she used to throw up before she went on the stage.
Shaka Khan?
Yeah.
I can't imagine her being nervous before. No.
She said she used to throw up.
Oh my goodness.
She was so
but I've
nervous.
heard it from, Tony Braxton and, Michael Jackson. He would always say he would be nervous before a performance. And it's so, my inspiration is Beyonce. And I think that maybe it's something like, people who are, naturally shy maybe have that. But I don't know. I haven't, kicked into that next gear to like push past all of that. So
I got faith in you.
We shall see.
You can do it. You can do it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just get up there and give it to the peoples. Give it to the peoples.
Yeah, I mean, they are requesting it. So I do so bad sometimes. Like, oh my gosh, I should just be able to go ahead and push past fear, but eventually I'll get there.
All right. I'm waiting on you. Let me know. Excuse me. Because if things go the way they should, I should be in the Philadelphia chapter for the Recording Academy sometime this year.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, so I'll be there with all my Philly people.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, I was born in Brooklyn, but my family is from Philadelphia. Like my aunt and my grandmother and my great-grandma, all of them were born in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay, cool.
And they moved to New York in the 50s or something like that, 50s.
Okay.
40s, 50s. But the roots is in Philly.
That's what I was about to say, but you sounds like you have a deep connection with Philly as well.
Yes. So to be part of their chapter, I'm like, all right, yeah, that's home.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. So we're going to get you out there performing.
Okay. Oh my gosh. That makes me nervous just thinking about it,
right?
Yeah.
I'll even perform with you.
Okay. All right.
So
maybe
therefore,
that'll make me feel better.
Therefore, they said, wait, but he up there singing, y'all. Miss Taha definitely gonna wear us out.
Oh my gosh.
So, where do you draw your inspiration? A lot of these songs, like I was reading that a lot of your music comes from personal experiences.
Well, not all of it. Some of the songs are personal. However, sometimes I can draw the inspiration from friends, personal experience or family or just watching a TV show, whatever. The inspiration can come from anywhere at any time. But usually when it is a personal experience of mine, I do make it a point to let the listeners know that. So, yes.
And that's what makes the best music.
I think so too. But sometimes because I am so private, I think I'm notoriously private. So when I put it in the music, then it's like letting people all up in my business. but sometimes like my song Collapse, I wrote that song surrounding the emotion of my divorce. But it wasn't actually about my divorce. I wrote it surrounding the emotion of it. So the lyrics were embellished in it. So, some people might have listened, that knew me and said, "Ooh, that's what went on," or something like that. But no, that's not exactly what happened. Well, I think people can relate that way.
Mm-hmm. I was that was one of my songs because I talked about that song in the beginning and I said, ooh.
Yes.
That song stood out in my ears when I first heard it. So since you gave us an eloquent introduction to it, we're just going to play Collapse.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Here we go, y'all. This is Collapse. It's the last song on the album, but it's definitely worth listening to, okay?
Reasons away. 'Cause I've never been one to sneak. Painted over those days. You let me down endless ways. You're wondering if it's too late. 'Cause now my canvas is blank. Drowning in your own pain. Could it be too late? Our love collapsed. 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 Love collapsed. Our love collapsed. Our love collapsed. Love collapsed. Our love collapsed. Our love collapsed. Love collapsed. Bitter that I rode those waves. Swore it was more than a phase. Watched our love just dissipate. Convinced that you made me alright.
Yeah. You know, I can't give everybody all of it. I want them to go on and download it. I want them to go on and support the sister. So I'm just gonna fade it right there on you. But that is so beautiful. It's so dramatic. It's like a theme song to a movie. You know.
That's exactly what I was going for.
Yes. And you did it.
You know, when I first heard, you know, the track for it, which was produced by Tone Jones, newly Grammy Award winner, I heard everything you just said, like the dramatic effect of it, the cinematic, you know, elements. And I heard like Roman cathedral notes. And I'm like, you know what? This sounds like a divorce. This is what I can write about. So, you know, it definitely reflected the demise of my marriage. So, and I definitely had to shout out Karen Vega, who was singing on that record with me. She is a female producer and Stellar Award nominee. And she is just so brilliant. And she comes up with those background arrangements. And, you know, the first time I heard it, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional,
Okay.
you know, but, you know, it came together so well. So I was happy about that.
Yes, it did. I'm telling you, that's a gem.
Thank you so much.
A gem. That's what a way to go. The album ends with a bang. You know,
thank you so much.
It leaves you wanting
Even
more.
though I have to be honest, that final take was not the one that I actually wanted. So I may have to re-record that one. But all in all, that's one of my first records that I recorded for 8, and it's one of my favorites. So
I agree. I totally
Thank
agree.
you.
Hey, this is your girl, Lady Alma, and you're listening to my friend Troy Saunders on the Bass Entertainment Podcast.
So, if somebody, do you have a hard copy of your album?
Yes.
If somebody went to buy it?
Yes, I do.
All right. So, where can they tell the people where they can get in contact with you and get a CD and all that good stuff?
You can contact me on my official website, which is toytaha.com. And there is a inbox, direct message there. And if you want a hard copy, I will mail you a hard copy. But all of the music is on all of the DSPs across all of the websites, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, you name it, it's all there.
But if you want some coinage, let them buy the CD.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, because you ain't they're not paying you on Spotify. Like you can buy a CD.
No, they're not.
Okay,
yes, no,
so
absolutely not.
Y'all better go and support. If you're going to support, I mean, I understand. You want it immediately sometimes, but still, go out and buy it also.
Yes, as an artist, I often find that, when I'm supporting other artists, I always purchase their music first and then I'll stream afterward, because to me that way is more, supportive and, they get the money right away. Well, not right away, but, so definitely. I did sell CDs at my one show that I had in which I opened up for Chubb Rock.
All right.
So So they did go off, and fly off the handle. So I was happy about that. But I do have more.
But that's what I'm talking about. See, if you do a gig, that's when you sell them CDs. Folks be like, "Ooh, all right." They want something in their hand. They want something in their hand. Just do, you could do 3 songs somewhere. Go somewhere and do it, and
a little something.
Yeah, and then sell your CDs. Shoot.
Yes.
Make your coins because, Spotify ain't give you no money.
No, they're not.
Excuse me. Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to ask, how much is the CD so the folks know how much to get in there out their piggy bank?
The CD is $8.
What? Girl, all right, yeah, we'll get 2 or 3 of them joints.
As you can tell, 8 is my favorite number. So the CD is $8, and send me an email and I'll send it to you.
Yo, let me tell y'all, that's a steal. So if y'all like what you're hearing, y'all better go on out there and buy it. Y'all spend $8 on Starbucks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yes.
With it quickly, you blink an eye. You what? I spent $11 already on some coffee and a donut. At least you have something tangible, something you can hold on to, something you can read, something you can listen to.
And they're autographed. So
and you get autographed. Shoot, for $8. Yeah. Let me tell you, y'all better go on and support this sister. Go on and support.
Thank you.
Shoot. So anyway, and go to their website, like I said. But anyway, I'm really enjoying your conversation. I hope you're having a good time here.
Absolutely, I am. Thank you so much for having me.
My pleasure. And I'm glad you was able to, come on out and talk and not, I know you're very private. So.
No, I can talk. I can talk, but when it comes to the singing, you got to give me at least 4 or 5 minutes to warm up. And then, I'm like, okay.
I'm not like that. I'm not going to put you on the spot. Like, somebody, sing so-and-so. Can you sing? No. Now, I have had artists on there just breaking the song. You ain't even got to ask if they just start singing. So that's the kind I like. Like, go ahead, y'all, go on and sing. Y'all want to sing? Go ahead.
I like that kind of artist too. However, I don't think I'm that person. but yes, I do enjoy that kind of artist.
When they just pop right into a song, I'm like, go ahead, y'all, give the people something. So, what's coming up next? What are you going to do next? You got a single
what's
coming
up next? We just released the official lyric video for Thrill Is Gone. And I would love if everybody could check that out. Shout out to Zoe. He gave me that idea to do a conceptual lyric video. And so I think that it came out really well. And the response so far is going pretty good. But we're going to keep running, Thrill Is Gone for a little while. And then the next single.
Well, you know what? I'm going right up here right now.
Okay.
And add that video.
Thank you.
to the Bass playlist on YouTube.
Thank you.
You see me, I got my phone in my hand.
Yes.
I'm adding it right now.
It should be at the top of the page right now.
Thrill Is Gone. Here it is. Got it. Yes. Official lyric video. Got it. Boop. It's in there. So now you'll know. You go to Toy's page or you can go to Bass Entertainment YouTube page or YouTube channel, as we call it. Go to our YouTube channel and you can listen to it there too. So, either way, she's going to get a click because I took it from her page.
Thank you.
So it's going to go back to the oranges anyway. So the more people that have it out there, the more, she gets, the word gets out.
Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you. And I want to shout out also Lev Studio, who actually created that lyric video and did such a great job with it. So shout out.
Yeah. Well, I haven't watched it yet. So the minute I get over here, I'm going to watch it.
Okay? Yes. And please let me know what you think.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Yes.
So, and what's the next single? You got a single coming out soon. When you plan on releasing that?
I have it. Well, this is what I'll say. The single is ready to go, but I don't have an official date as of now. I do have something that I have in mind, but I don't want to give a date just yet. But definitely coming, and I hope that people enjoy that.
I'm sure they will. I think
yes,
you got a little momentum going now. So
yeah, it's a little bit. It's getting there.
Yeah, just keep riding that momentum, girl. Just keep riding that momentum.
Yes,
but especially overseas, I see the Philippines and places that you would never even know your work is being listened to.
Oh my gosh! When I get those notifications, I am genuinely thankful, and it is a shock for me, when the music is charting in the Philippines, and we just charted in Germany on iTunes just a couple of days ago. So, it is a blessing. I'm honored.
Yeah. So when I saw it, it's amazing. That's the good thing about today's music and how you put it out there, is because it gets played throughout the world. I mean, anybody can hear it anywhere.
Yes, that is so true. I got a notification that it was being played in South Africa. And I was like, whoa, that really hit me. I think it made me a little emotional. But, when I get those notifications, I'm like, wow, this is, incredible that it travels so far and it's circulating. And what could be better?
Yo, wait a second. This is Noel Gordine, and you're listening to my man, Troy Saunders, on the Bass Entertainment Podcast, baby.
You know what I had to ask you? It might be a little personal.
Yes. Okay.
But I'm sure you've been asked this question before. Now, is Toy Taha your stage name? I'm not going to ask what your real name is, because what your government name is. I just want to know.
Toy Taha is my actual name. Well, my first name is LaToya, but family tends to call me either Toy or Toya, and Taha is my actual last name.
Okay. Well, then, so it worked out perfectly.
Yes.
A perfect stage name.
I think so. Yes.
So I had to ask, because I know people say, all right, I know how my name, they want to know Toy.
Yeah, well, some people think I just pulled it out the sky, especially the last name too. But LaToya, which I don't know what my parents were thinking when they named me that, because I really don't care for LaToya. But they said it was in. But, as a child, kids, they tease, they always called me LaToya Jackson, but that wasn't my favorite Jackson member. I love Janet, that's my number one, and Michael. So I'm like, if anything, but they always would, LaToya Jackson, tease me in that way.
Right. And my name is Troy, so I get it, because anything that rhymes with Troy, I will be coy. I'll be called Troy the Toy Cowboy.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm like, you got too much time on your hands.
Exactly.
And all the teachers, Troy, my boy. All that type of stuff. Yeah. So, but I think they can find something on anybody's name.
Right, exactly. That is true.
That's just what kids do.
Yes.
Kids will find a way to jack your name up. I don't care what it is.
Absolutely. And even now, some people have trouble pronouncing my last name, but I think that is very simple. But, some of them say all kinds of stuff. But I'm like, it's Toy Taha. That's it.
Well, it seems very self-explanatory, but I had to ask anyway in case you had some other way of pronouncing it. But it looked like it should say Taha to me.
You got it right the first time.
I can't imagine which other ways they can say it.
Oh my gosh, all different kinds of things I hear.
Well, it was like on the Lettucey episode, I was one of those first people to mispronounce her name, calling her Ladisi.
Oh my goodness, that was me. when she first, I can't remember the name of it. I was just talking about this the other day. But her very first project
Soul Singer
was Soul Singer, exactly. Yeah. There's this one record on there that, oh my God, I would run it so much. But I would go around, you have to hear this lady. Her name is Ladisi. But then, once she got signed and, she came out and she's like, I'm Lettucey. I'm like, whoa, I've been saying it wrong all of this time. So, but she is definitely a vocal inspiration of mine. I mean, how could she not be?
Okay.
She has an impact for sure.
Yes. I am so glad that was able to grace this podcast. It's like you're here gracing this podcast. I mean, so many, like I said, we're in 102 episodes right now.
Yes.
And we're still going strong, and I'm just so happy. And I'm going to thank everybody that's out there listening and sharing, and artists that are looking forward to coming on and sending me the information and their music. I'm just honored. I don't think of it as anything special, but when I hear other people talk about it, then I realize that I'm making an impact.
For sure. Thank you so much for extending your platform.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. So once again, y'all better go on out there and buy that CD. It's $8. Okay.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I'm getting a couple of them right when we get off this phone.
Yes.
And, you got merchandise too.
I do. I have merchandise. There are T-shirts, mugs, glasses with my signature on it. I mean, there's so many things on the website. Pillows, you name it. And of course, the new single "Thrill Is Gone" is there for $1, or it may be $1.50 or something like that. I don't know, but it's relatively cheap. So everybody, please go get it and support. Thank you.
All right, so there we go again. So you get the CD, you get some pillows, you get some T-shirts. Let me tell you, it's one-stop shopping. Go on over there and support the girl.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Thank you.
Yes. Anything else you want to talk to the people about?
No, I would just like to say thank you so much for your support. Thank you to all of the listeners. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to, be back 2 years later, releasing new music. And, I didn't intend to take off last year because the song was ready last year. But I'm one of those people that I have to find the right vibe. And I'm like, no, I think that it should be released this year. So that's what happened. So just grateful, everyone is gravitating toward it. And shout out to all of the DJs playing it on the radio stations.
Yeah, shout out, y'all. And keep playing it.
Yes, please do.
And tell somebody else to play it.
Yes.
Because I'm great to play it too.
All right.
And I just want to tell everybody, once again, I can't say it enough how much I'm happy that people are tuning in, and I'm glad you're tuning in, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. And if you want to see any, or should I say listen to any of the podcast episodes, you can just go to www.baasentertainment.com and go to my podcast tab, and all of them will pop up. From Jennifer Holliday to Mickey Howard to Corey Day of Dr. Buzzers and Riddle Savannah Band to Allison Williams, Gordon Chambers, Paulette McWilliams, Cindy Mizell. I mean, the list is incredible. And I'm just like, wow. I can't believe that I really said that. And some of these people I've loved my whole life musically, and to sit down and talk with them has been just an honor. So go on over to Bass Entertainment and feel the love. BassEntertainment.com. Also, you can get yourself a Bass Entertainment t-shirt. Unfortunately, I'm out of hoodies, y'all. But I still have candles. I got candles and I got t-shirts. Plus it's t-shirt season. Get yourself a t-shirt. And support. Because like I said, we said with artists, this also costs money to do this podcast. So any way that you can help, I mean, and if you want to send a Cash App donation, I'll take that too. Shoot. But any way that you want to support, I'm open for it, and I'll be happy, and I will show you much gratitude. So thank you for supporting, and continue to supporting. And we're just getting better. I mean, it's been 3 years, and we're just going to keep growing and getting bigger and stronger. And, I'm going to try to bring you as many artists as I can and ones I can get in contact. And if it's somebody that you want to see on the show or want to hear on the show, please hit me up. Hit me, Troy at bassentertainment.com or Troy T Saunders at gmail.com. Or it's Troy dot Saunders, SAUNDERS at gmail.com. Or hit me up on all social media platforms. I just even started TikTok. I said I wasn't going to do TikTok. But everybody's like, you better do TikTok. That's more people to get in contact with. So I started my TikTok page maybe about a week and a half ago. So, and that's Troy Saunders and some numbers. I don't remember what numbers come afterwards. Troy Saunders 2, I think it is. But yeah, you type in Troy Saunders and you look for the Bass Entertainment logo, it's me. So yeah, go to TikTok, go to Instagram, Facebook, X. I'm on there, but I'm not on there that often because I don't know. It's not making me feel good right now, but I guess eventually I'll start putting some more stuff on there too. But you can definitely see me on Facebook, Instagram, and now TikTok and YouTube. Matter of fact, on YouTube soon, all the podcast episodes will be on there. So you can go to YouTube and listen to all the podcasts, except it won't be out without the music because YouTube blocks the songs. But you can hear all the conversations on YouTube. And on YouTube, we have like almost 180 videos of independent artists on there. So go on over there and, just put it on shuffle and you just get your life. The music is incredible. The videos are insane. We cover everything from inspirational to jazz to house. I mean, everything is on those type of videos on a video playlist. And I also have a special playlist on there on Shaka Khan because y'all know how I love me some Shaka. So on there, it's like, I don't even know how many videos. It's live performances and interviews and videos of, everything that's on Shaka. So check it out. I mean, I think it's you can get your life over there at Bass Entertainment YouTube channel and subscribe, share it to people, let them know, hey, it's out there because it's being updated daily. Every day I'm adding something. You see just now, I just added Toy's video on there. So as I hear stuff, I'm adding quicker than I can tell you.
Thank you.
So once again, Toy, I'm sorry went off the handle a little bit, but I guess I had to give my public service announcement for Bass Entertainment too.
For sure.
But we are going to end this podcast episode with the latest single, "The Thrill Is Gone," and the title brings you back to BB King.
Right. And I had to make it a point to write original single because people were thinking that it was going to be a cover of BB King, but I'm like, no, this is something we made from scratch.
Right. Wait a second, this don't sound like no BB.
Yeah, but of course, love BB.
Yes.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, BB.
But yes.
So, and I want to tell you again, thank you for gracing us. And
thank you so much for having me.
Oh, please. And anytime you want to come back, let me
All
know.
right.
Like when that next single.
I will.
Come on back.
I will. And thank you so much. I love your aura. I love your energy. And I'm definitely going to support and get those candles because they definitely match with Sweet Effects and Space and Time.
That's what I'm talking about. Go on and get your candle. In case you want to know what it smells like, it's kind of like a citrus clove smell.
Yeah. Yes, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's not a sweet smell.
Vibe.
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's not a sweet smell, and it's made exclusively for Bass Entertainment by Olive My Skin. Olive My Skin. Okay. They do skin products and candles and lotions and everything. So I loved it. Yeah, and she made these exclusively for Bass Entertainment, and I'm gonna shout her out. So go on to olivemyskin.com and check out the other products. Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. So once again, thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. And thank you, family, and continue. Let's love on one another. You know, like we always, like I said, every episode that there are so many things trying to bring us down, so many things that's trying to depress us, so many things that's trying to keep us in a negative mood. Let's not let it happen. Let's bring each other up. This podcast is to uplift, to bring a smile to your face, to make you feel good, and to help you maybe get through another day, another minute, another hour, another week, you know, and music is that type of thing. Music is something that heals. So hopefully my voice, the sound of my voice and the music and the conversation all will put you in a better place. I mean, it does it for me every week. You know, it's one of those things that I do to uplift my spirit every week. So I'm hoping it does the same for you all, you know. So until then, until next week, I look forward to speaking to you, and check me out on my social media platforms. I come on in and say a few announcements every so often, every couple of days. And until then, and I'll see you next week, and continue to love one another. And this is The Thrill Is Gone. All right. Peace.
Hey, it's your girl, Allison Williams.
Hey, this is Devon Howard.
Hi, this is Beth.
Hi, this is Cindy Mizell.
Hi, this is Tony Walker.
Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Darian Dean.
Hey, everybody, this is the Queen of Philadelphia, Tangeray Hayward.
Hey, everybody, this is Yazira.
Hi, this is Mason.
Hey, everybody, this is Russell Taylor.
Hey, guys, what's up? This is Ness.
Hey, this is Kenny Allen.
What's up, everybody? This is Cecily.
Hey,
Hey, this is Corey Day.
Hey, this is your girl Castella.
Hey everybody, this is Rebecca G.
Hey everyone, this is Hill Street Soul.
What's up, good people? This is bassist Hubert Hughes the Fourth.
This is Melvin Lee Davis.
Yo, what's second? This is Noel Gordon.
Hey, this is your girl, Lady Alma, and you're listening to my friend Troy Saunders on the Bass Entertainment Podcast.